Okay, it's not famous for a lot of other things, but tonight is the very first night of Kiss's Hot in the Shade tour. That describes the big Sphinx behind me. No, we're not in Egypt. We're in Lubbock, Texas, of course. And tonight we're going to be seeing part of Kiss playing live. We're going to be speaking to Kiss. Also, Faster Pussycat and Slaughter is also on the road with them, so they're going to be here. And I got to just kind of be honest with you. I mean, I'm sitting here on Kiss's stage right now. I mean, forever, obviously, everybody was like a big Kiss fan, and I'm sitting here on Kiss's stage. It must be the Headbangers Ball. I'm Ricky Rackman. Welcome back to the Headbangers Ball. I'm here with Bruce, Gene, and Paul from, of course, Kiss. We're in Lubbock, Texas, and this is your first show of the tour, right?
Yeah, we're about to start, in fact, in a couple of hours. That's right.
I love that voice.
I love that.
That's the voice of sincerity.
That's the voice of we're going to kick your blood.
Are you getting
we're
excited?
Gonna have a lot of fun. Oh, yeah, we're having... Look at this stage. I mean, look
In
at this
case you
stage.
people can't see it, this is not a giant chimpanzee. This is a sphinx. Its name is Leon. It talks. It has lasers coming out of its mouth. It's going to even tell you that coming up, there's Faith No More, Aerosmith, Cinderella.
Why don't we break, in fact, and let's see one of ours. Yeah, let's see...
I'll go home. You guys do it.
What does Ricky want to see? This is the Ricky request
Let's see a
segment.
Kiss video.
Good
Which
idea.
one?
Which one?
Rise to it.
Okay, play it.
Here at Lubbock, Texas, we're in the arena. The obviously haven't let people in, or it's a really slow night.
No, it's just doors were open about an hour ago.
What happened?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, we're here with the guys from Faster Pussycat. Fran Muscat, you're...
I forget. Tammy.
And why don't you introduce the... So MTV is finally going to see the new Faster Pussycat drummer.
So you can no longer come up to me and go, "Hey man, you guys still looking for a drummer?" This
Or
is
come up to me. People even
Brett
come up to me
Bradshaw here.
How you doing? That's me.
Okay, B-R-E-T-T.
Without the N. I've got the N.
That's good, thank you. Okay, anyways, so where did you find this guy?
Under a rock somewhere.
Yeah. On the side of the road, laying down.
Just a persistent drummer that we decided to give a chance and came in and smoked.
We didn't decide to give him a chance. He just came down to rehearse. They told me they were going to leave after one song. They had to go somewhere. But,
Now, tonight is your first time ever playing live with Faster Pussycat.
Yep. That's it.
Were you in any other bands before? Or?
A few locals, like back east.
So this is definitely going to be the biggest crowd you ever played
Yeah.
for.
Or something? What was this? Joey Lavelle and the Pie Plates.
Are you
Diaper
feeling
rash or
nervous?
Huh?
You feeling nervous? We're going to talk to Faster Pussycat a little bit later tonight, so stay tuned. But right now, let's see these guys in action. Why don't you intro the video?
What video? Our video? This is House of Pain.
It's the Headbangers Ball from Lubbock, Texas, and you are there. And right now we are with Dana Strum and Mark Slaughter.
Hey.
From the band Slaughter.
That's right.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but they are setting your stage up right as we speak, right?
That's right. They're out there. Andy Chappell, our sound guy, who did our record as well, is up there.
Currently waltzing across the stage on what is to be the first Slaughter gig ever
The very
performed
first.
by
We
the
can't
band.
wait.
The first.
So not just the first of this tour, the first
the
Slaughter
first
show
time-
ever.
Yeah, first time Slaughter's ever played in front of an audience that wasn't our
Roadies.
illustrious road crew.
So are you guys feeling excited, a little nervous maybe?
No nervousness. It's actually just excitement to be playing with a band like Kiss. It's really exciting because, you know, I grew up with Kiss, and to be out with a band like that, you know, to stay around as long as they have, it's going to be good.
Now, the record's been doing real good.
I think the joke is we go gold tonight, and it's thanks to everybody out there. So this is a double thing for us, our first gig and our first gold record.
Very cool.
Very cool, too cool.
Now also the video, Stick It To Ya, I'm sorry, the video Up All Night.
We should have called it Stick It To You.
The video Up All Night has been doing real good. It's been #1 lots of times on Dial MTV. Now when are we going to see a new video for you, from you?
We did Fly to the Angels.
By the Angels, Jim Shea.
Yeah, we did it about 2 weeks ago in LA, and it should be out, I would think, in 3 weeks.
Well, I'm sure we will see it on MTV. Okay, right now we're going to be playing a video from Killer Dwarves. This is Dirty Weapons from Lubbock, Texas, with Slaughter. in Lubbock, Texas on Kiss's stage.
That's right, with Bruce Kulick, stage left, Paul Stanley.
Paul Stanley, this is not Eric Carr. This is Gene Simmons.
That's right.
We're waiting for Eric Carr to show up, but in a stage this big, people can get lost. And obviously, someone's missing.
That's right.
Eric, if you're watching this...
Sorry, go ahead.
Ask us.
Hey, don't interrupt me, okay?
Fine, sorry,
Eric, if you're watching this, please come to the stage.
Wait, there
Okay.
he is.
Where is it? Here it comes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Eric Carr has been spotted making his way to the giant, hot-in-the-shade Kiss.
And oh, so punctual. Say hello to Headbangers Ball.
Hi, everybody. So I'm late.
He's got his mafia voice on and everything.
That's
We're
right.
lucky.
I got to ask you guys a question. Of course, I've been a Kiss fan for a long time, like everybody has. And one of the things that I've noticed seeing you guys through the years is a lot of bands keep on playing. Their fans get older, but you guys have always got young people as your fans.
That's because...
I've seen the fans are, rather than getting older, you guys are always, the kids always like Kiss.
I think part of it, in fact, all of it has to do with just us having a good time, and that attracts a certain element. The crazies.
Sometimes, I mean, everybody shows up, but I think what happens sometimes is, unfortunately, even though people are really into rock and roll, they begin to feel guilty about having a good time. So they get a little bit older and they go, well, this isn't for me, and they go home and they die. They eat macaroni and cheese and watch reruns on television, but we're here and we're going to do what we enjoy doing, and that's playing rock and roll. And Aerosmith's going to do what they enjoy doing.
That's right.
Right?
What do they enjoy doing?
Well, they got what it takes, right?
I think they do. Let's watch it.
I'm Brett at Faster Pussycat. We're in the second hour Headbangers Ball on the road with Faster Pussycat, Slaughter, and Kiss.
We got videos coming up from Judas Priest, Electric Angels, Warrior Soul, and Great White.
And you guys have been real busy lately, haven't you? I mean, you haven't been home much.
I was home for a little bit, about a week,
But
after I got arrested in San Antonio.
And we talked about that.
Yeah, and
Yeah, but
jail
that was
version
an
of the
important.
band.
The important thing is that Tammy got arrested.
Yeah.
And, so I got to ask one question. You guys got to be really excited. I mean, you have #1 requested video on Dial MTV, and one sign I think of making it is you guys have your song listed on the playlist on the airplane.
Yeah, when we flew in, we were looking. Greg was looking at it, I guess, and he's like, "Look." It's like we were up there with like Linda Ronstadt and Jane Child and stuff.
You are a lot like Jane Child, I wanted to tell you.
Yeah, I don't got the thing like Rachel.
Casey Kasem says, keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars. Here's Faster Pussycat. You know.
Did he say that? Did you see Casey Kasem say that?
Here's a bunch of guys from Hollywood with their new single, House of Pain.
You did that really good, Brent. Okay, so this is the first show of the tour, right?
Yeah, brand new tour with Kiss and Slaughter. It's gonna be fun.
Now, yesterday you said you weren't nervous. You starting to get, like, excited, Brent?
I'm psyched.
Good. It's going to be a lot of fun. Well, we're about to play another video, and then we're going to come back and talk to these guys a little bit. Brent Muscat, why don't you intro this video
Well,
for us?
this guy, Alice Cooper. Yeah, stick the mic right up my nose.
Alice Pooper.
Alice Cooper. No, Alice Cooper's a great guy. He was one of the first guys to take us on the road.
He took us in his plane that like almost hit a mountain.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, from Alaska going into Montana. But Alice, this is a great song from Alice Cooper. Tyler singing backups. Only my heart talking.
This is one hell of a show here tonight.
I'm Ricky Rackman in Lubbock, Texas. We're with Dana and Mark from Slaughter. Now, we're about to play your video Up All Night. I understand that last night you guys were up all night.
Right, we had an up all night party in Lubbock. Somebody from a radio station won a contest, and we threw a party over at their house. And we had barbecue, good southern hospitality.
More brew and beer ha than you've seen in a long Mexican holiday in Cabo and La Paz put together.
And speaking of which, earlier today you've also saw me in Cabo, but we'll talk about that later. Anyways, we're going to be seeing your video, And, well, why don't you intro and any interesting stories you can tell us about the Up All Night video?
Up All Night video?
How about Mark's car getting stolen from the video shoot?
Yeah, absolutely.
Many of you have seen a gold MR2 running around.
I've never seen a gold MR2 in my life.
And I've never seen one either. Mark owned one, and it was stolen from the Up All Night video shoot. So
thank God I was insured. Anyway, here's our new video, or actually our older video. This is Up All Night, right here on MTV.
Of course, we're back in Lubbock, Texas with KISS. Now, you guys play a long set.
We're doing 2.5 hours. We're doing 25 songs. We go all the way back to the first album. We're doing all the stuff that we haven't played, some of the stuff we've been playing. It's a show like the classic KISS shows with lasers, bombs, everything you could imagine. This is the 90s version of the KISS show of the 70s, which is everybody else's show of the 80s.
In fact, what happens at the beginning of the show, we'll give away a little bit of it. Just this much. Can you see this much? We come out of the mouth of that thing. The whole band. Lasers,
right.
The works, the bombs.
Out of the Egyptian orangutan.
But I mean, you can tell we're really excited about this thing. It's going to be the first night we're going to kick their butt.
I looked at the set list and it's like just all my favorite songs for a long time. It's gonna be
2.5 hours of sweat.
Ricky,
and
you
sweat
cannot come up and
sweat.
sing with us.
Oh, darn, I was trying. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the bands that are going to be playing with you guys?
We've got great bands with us. We felt that this time when we hit the road, we wanted to take almost like those classic old rock and roll road shows where everybody traveled on a bus and you really got a night's worth of music. So besides having us, we've got Slaughter. Now, we don't have to say anything about Slaughter because everybody who's watching knows about them. Faster Pussycat, no introduction needed. This is the kind of show where when it's finished, you sweat off a couple of pounds and you smoke a cigarette and you go, I'm satisfied.
Because you guys have always, I mean, throughout the years and throughout all the tours that you've done, most of the time the opening bands that have always opened up for you have always made it big. I mean, you've always had really good bands open up for KISS.
We've been real lucky, or at least the opening bands have been real lucky. We've taken out bands on their first tours, and kaboom, they explode. In fact, probably by accident.
Some bands have exploded too because
big.
they were so bad they exploded.
Spontaneously
One
combusted.
way or another, you explode.
They explode. Anyway, I think Eric knows these
Eric,
guys.
you know these guys. I know them too. Real good band. So go ahead and intro them, Eric.
Carr, the DJ on
Okay,
MTV.
I'm going to put on my Mafia DJ voice. We can't say that on TV. Hi, this is Electric Angels with Rattlesnake Kisses.
Back in Lubbock, Texas. Is Lubbock the party town?
Oh, my buddy Holland. The mic up my nose again, Rick.
But you like it so much. Things have changed for you guys, like in the past year or so, hasn't it? I mean, now that you guys are like top 40. Can I call you top 40 band?
No, we're a band with a top 40 single.
Oh, okay.
We never wanted it to go that way.
We never wanted to
You
sell any
didn't.
records.
We don't want to sell any records.
You guys are just doing it for the art, right?
Yeah.
We're pure artists.
So basically, what is the future for you guys? Is there a future for you guys?
There is none. I have no idea what the future is.
Where are they now, Jamie changed his underwear.
Dallas. No, I didn't. I still got the same ones on.
And how do you know that he has the same ones on?
Well, he smelled better today.
Now, you guys are going to be out with KISS and Slaughter for how long?
We're up with them until June 8th, and then I don't know what we're doing.
Going to Canada, I think, for a couple weeks after that.
And you, like we talked about a little bit before, you got yourself into some sort of trouble playing Texas before.
Yeah, so now they're going to be looking for me in every city, waiting for me to beep up, you know, so...
He's been forewarned.
Yeah, so I got to tone down the raps a little bit, because I don't want to... any more Mexican guys coming up to me. Man, you look like a girl.
Hey, check him out, Holmes. He looks like a girl, hey.
Okay, listen, House of Pain is kind of an acoustic song, in a sense.
Is it?
Play a lot of
Yeah,
you play a lot of acoustics in it. And we're about to play a video from Great White playing an acoustic song. Have you noticed it lately? Like, a lot of bands are doing kind of acoustic songs.
A lot of ballads.
I mean, what do you think? I mean, House of Pain is your ballad, and that's the biggest song that you guys have got so far.
I know, I just, you know, it takes a lot of people like that stuff, so it's just like, you know, you get a lot more people listening to it, you know, instead of just headbangers. Headbangers like us because of, you know, our rock, and then you get like little girlies or old people, you know. I got a grandma came up to me the other day and asked me, you know, for my autograph and stuff.
My grandma did?
No.
Hey, Grandma.
Your grandma did something else.
We don't want to talk about it. And she's watching Headbangers Ball right now. Anyways, we were talking about acoustic versions, and this is Great White doing a really, really good version of an old Led Zeppelin classic. This was from MTV's... Hey, shut up back there. This was from MTV's Unplugged. This is Great White with Babe, I'm Gonna Leave You.
Hi, it's the third hour of Headbangers Ball. We're on the road with Kiss, Faster Pussycat, and Slaughter.
Which is you guys.
Which is us guys. Coming up, Megadeth, Ozzy Osbourne, Death Angel's debut, and one of our favorite bands, Guns N' Roses.
Now, like we were saying before, this is your first show ever tonight. So nobody out there has ever seen Slaughter before.
We've barely even seen Slaughter before.
We have not seen Slaughter before because we never even videotaped it. We're like scared to look at ourselves.
Now, for people that are, when your show is going to hit their town, which it probably will, give us a little taste, a little hint, if you will, of what it would be like to see Slaughter live.
We're just
What can they
straightforward
expect?
rock and roll band. This is our debut record, and basically we're just going out there to play, good old rock and roll, and that's what it's about.
I think that when we did the record, we all were getting to know each other other than Mark and I. Bloss, our drummer, is from Houston, Texas, which is his home state. He's debuting in. Probably cleaned windows in this venue before.
I don't think they cleaned it.
Yeah, they probably not. We didn't mean it. Anyway, Tim Kelly is a guitarist from Philly, and his first gig in Philly is like the Spectrum, which is like an unreal thing for him. Yeah, for Tim, it's like a dream come true. I can't do it, dude. I just can't do it. And the band is much harder edged live. It'd almost be like Metallica playing Slaughter songs. So we look real forward to that. We do a candle ceremony in our opening song, Eye to Eye, where the stage goes black and we have like candles lit up around our drum riser, and I know we're an opening band. We're trying to prove ourselves, get out there, make a shake, and do some damage to the
Enjoy
world.
ourselves. So come on out and see the show. I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
Okay, we're going to be talking to the guys from Slaughter a little bit later here on the Headbangers Ball from Lubbock, Texas. But right now we're going to take a look at a video from Iron Maiden vocalist. He still is the Iron Maiden vocalist. He just went and did some solo stuff. This is Bruce Dickinson with Tattooed Millionaire. In Lubbock, Texas, of course, with Kiss.
This is the home of Buddy Holly. Do you know that?
I knew that.
Some people don't even know who Buddy Holly was, but Buddy Holly died in a big plane crash. He wrote Peggy Sue and That'll Be the Day. A lot of real cool songs that some people out there don't know about.
Some people didn't know Paul McCartney was in a band before Wings.
That's true.
Really? That's right.
He was in the Stones, right? That's right.
Something like that. Now, you guys, you love the tour, right?
Love the out of it.
How many albums have you guys
23.
done?
23
We have a 2-week vacation for Banger Man.
And how many tours?
It's really hard to say because sometimes we've been on tour and one tour is just led into the other. We'll just take a little time to record an album. So it's really hard to say how many tours we've done, but I guess we've been on tour almost 17 years. And one of these days I'm going to go home. Last time I went home, somebody called the cops when I went into my apartment because they never saw me before.
But you guys... But the energy seems like really good. I mean, you guys are really excited. It's not like, oh, God, we're on another tour.
No,
you
we
guys
love
seem
it.
like you're having a lot of fun.
I mean, every time you're off tour, there's that sense, it's like, when are we going to get back out? Back out.
This is safe, right?
This is safe.
So this is like, because I know you've been doing a lot of acting.
I'm acting right now.
That's what he's doing right now.
To be.
You're very good at it. We believe it. Anyways, I
You know what's a good idea?
What's a good idea, Gene?
We have this song.
Yes.
That we're going to do in the set. Yes?
Yes.
Yes? Yes?
Yes.
This song, it's a very famous song.
Yes.
In fact, it talks about the four of us. It's called Forever.
That's terrible.
That's a very,
play the
very
video.
good segment.
Remember the earlier segments when we were really cool.
First I had to say...
Don't think about this one.
I had to say, thanks for letting me stand on Kiss's stage.
Get him out of here.
I had to grab this MTV mic and cameras and everything. I go, hey, I want to stand on Kiss's stage with Kiss.
Maybe you can come back during the show. Maybe you can come back during the show.
Well, right now I got to go out and try to buy some tickets first. So
Good idea. But you got to watch where you step because it may blow up.
Oh, okay.
But here's Kiss Forever.
We'll see you on tour.
Take care.
Yeah, see them when they're in your town. Years that killed yours.
I think we're a little...
Lubbock, Texas, we are still here.
Lubbock.
They just won't leave. With Faster Pussycat, once again, Brent and Tammy and Brett, the brand new drummer of Faster Pussycat.
Bongo.
And now he's like the youngest guy in the band. You have somebody to push around now, right?
Yeah, it's like the pecking order.
That's good.
Yeah, but I've already warned him about Brett.
Okay, anyways, you guys have been on the road now. You've been with Motley, and you've been playing with a lot of bands, and now you're out with Kiss. If there isn't anybody who hasn't seen you yet, that's wrong grammar, isn't it?
I don't know.
Well, why don't you tell them what it's like seeing Faster Pussycat live?
I've never seen
you guys
us live.
Okay, then I'll tell you what. It's loud. It's very colorful.
No, we just come out and do our songs. You know, we're opening act in arenas right now, special guests.
Tammy's got a real foul mouth.
Yeah, but I gotta kind of watch it this time. I don't want to end up in the pokey again. But just, you know, we just come out and do our music straight ahead. We don't get the pyros and all that stuff because, like I said, we're special guests and we just got to come out and play our rock and roll. So that's all it is.
I mean, we
do some weird stuff during Babylon.
Yeah, we get crazy. We can put on a good show, but it's like it's just us.
Don't tone it down so much. Okay, now House of Pain, like I've been saying, is doing real good all over the radio, all over MTV, and now I understand you might be re-releasing Poison Ivy.
Yeah, we're gonna shoot some more footage, some like live footage, and some like goofy stuff to go along with the lyrics of the song, and edit Mark out of a bunch. That's our old drummer. Put him in it. And that'll be the next video, because all our other songs we can't do videos for because the lyrics are too nasty.
But you got nasty lyrics in your music.
MTV's like, no, you can't play that song. And we're like, okay, what about this song? No, you can't play that song. And
well, we got that other one we did before. Let's do it again. Okay,
so we're teaming up with Eazy-E and Public Enemy to do a new song. No, I'm just kidding.
You guys look a lot alike.
NWA, you know.
Yeah, that's good, Brian. Okay, anyways. Always messing with me. We're going to take a look at the video for Poison Ivy. This isn't the new version, but of course we will see it first. Where?
On MTV.
Of course. Here it is, Poison Ivy.
Oh, yeah.
You dream about stuff like this, and it's people like you viewers that make this happen. God bless you, man.
Back on the Headbangers Ball in Lubbock, Texas, with Dana and Mark from the band, and me, Ricky, from the band, but they want to talk to you. From the band Slaughter. Now, we had you guys in New York on the Headbangers Ball studio not too long ago, and I was talking to you about your vocal range before.
Yeah, 5 octaves.
Which is like very rare.
It's pretty wide.
The lowest of the low.
And the highest of the highs.
Especially the highest of the highs.
When you clamp that vice grip down, it gets nasty up there.
So now, we talked a little bit about you guys playing live, and this is, of course, the first show. Are there any kind of feelings? I mean, what kind of things are you guys trying to do up on stage?
I would say that for us, we're a new band, and we're trying to prove ourselves both to each other, and we have personal goals every night, which is obviously to outdo what we think we might have done the night before, or take the good moments from a night before a rehearsal and better them in front of people and grow in front of our audience. We never expected quite the warmth and the size of an audience that Slaughter had.
The record to do as well as it has, or the video to do.
We just wanted to go out and do music and play.
So when you heard the songs, you didn't think to yourself, hey, I think we've got at least a gold record here? Which it just went gold?
You know something, you never know in this business. We're just...
There's a lot of great records that are lost, you know, in the shuffle of this business.
Some of our favorites are shuffled.
Yeah, I mean, we have our faves that don't sell probably 3 records, you know, that Black Sabbath records or something that never were gold records or anything, but they're still big influences on people's lives. And so, no, I don't say, we didn't know that. We just thought we'd go out, put together a band, do our music, and try and bring it to the people and play it as hard, edge, and nasty as we can.
Great. People are yelling at us right now because we're holding you from your sound check. I want to thank you guys for taking the time out to speak with us, and congratulations on just going gold.
Thank you. We want to thank everybody out there and tell you you've been a big part of our lives and given us an extra refrigerator box to live in and a roll of duct tape to put them together. Thanks.
There you go. Here is the live version of Shot in the Dark from Ozzy.